the last video was about asking the chat to help me plan my adventure, but I know I was supposed to go to the Sky Gardens, but I already had the cable cars in mind. So we're gonna watch that video, that vlog that I did, which was on Tuesday, and I uploaded it on Friday. So we're gonna watch that vlog that I did, and I'm gonna kind of dissect it a little bit because I feel like there was more to be said that I didn't say in the vlog. So on the stream, I will be dissecting my vlogs and breaking down my vlogs bit by bit. But a vlog is a vlog, you know, you want to keep people intrigued, interested. But on the stream, you kind of get a piece of me, who I am, for real, and my personality. Alright, so hopped on London's cable cars to see if it actually has the best view of London. So after you see the video of this, be the judge. Be the judge. Before we get into the video though, I just want to say I have been on the cable cars before. This was probably like 6 years ago. So I kind of already have a feel of what it's like because I've already been. But I wanted to go back on to see if the view might have changed. I don't know. I don't know. The view may have changed from 6 years ago to now, because you know London and just other countries there's always some kind of construction going on, some type of building going on. So I just want to see, like, does it have the best view of London? Alright, let me stop my yapping and get straight into the video. I want to say this. I just want to say this. I'm setting myself a task. Each vlog that I do, I must get 1% better. I have to. So if you look at my Tower Bridge vlog compared to this vlog, if you're following my journey, and I hope someone's following my journey, if you're following my journey, you will see a vast difference from my first vlog, which was Tower Bridge, and this vlog, which is my current vlog that I've put out. So if you are following my journey, you see a vast difference. So the goal when it comes to vlogging, for me, the goal is to get at least 1% better. This is not my first time vlogging, by the way, but I started vlogging in 2019. This is just a backstory. I started vlogging in 2019 and I had absolutely no direction. I just knew that I wanted to showcase my life, just vlog my life and vlog the places that I was going, and hoping that people would watch. But hoping wasn't enough, you know, so I needed to kind of buckle down and really figure out my niche, figure out where I wanted to go, because lifestyle is a broad niche. Some of you guys may or may not know, but lifestyle is a very broad niche. You have travel, you have beauty, you have makeup, you have clothes, you have fashion. Lifestyle is very broad, so I had to narrow it down to what I actually like doing and bring that across in my vlogs. Before, my vlogs was just all over the place and I was wishing and hoping people would follow me and I would grow and yada. But that would have took me years. But I feel like now that I've narrowed down what I actually enjoy and the direction that I want to go with my vlogs, I feel like now that I've narrowed that down, I will be able to grow much quicker than what I was doing before. Anyways, enough yapping. So one of my excursions was the London cable cars. I have a lot to say about this excursion, but let's just jump into the video. Today I'm hopping on the London cable cars to see if it actually has the best view in the city. It runs across the River Thames between Greenwich and the Royal Docklands, so the view is meant to be crazy. But does it have the best view in London? Let's find out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you my tickets. I ended up pre-booking my tickets. As I said to you guys before, it's better to pre-book your tickets than to actually come here. As someone that goes out very often, I have to pre-plan and I have to be organized, especially if I'm going to be vlogging. But either way, like, I have to know what I'm doing beforehand. I am a pre-planner. If you don't pre-plan, I'm not saying don't be spontaneous, but if you're, no matter what it is, if you don't pre-plan, you will fall into hiccups. But in this case, I had to pre-plan because I use this link. Okay, how do I say this? I have this app, right, called Viator, and I use it for every single one of my adventures. You can use Get My Guide or Viator. In this case, in my vlogging case, I use Viator. So I would recommend, if you are going on an adventure, if you're thinking about any type of adventure, any type of excursion, it doesn't matter if it's in London, Abu Dhabi, Africa, Ghana. Wait, Africa, Ghana. No, they're different, isn't it? Africa, Ghana, China, Japan, America, Canada, no matter where, Egypt, no matter where you are, you can use Viator. If you head over to my link, I'm gonna show you guys again, because I did show you guys last week on TikTok. But if you head over to my link, head over to my TikTok and click my Stan Store link, and in that link is my Viator link. Use that link and book. Just look at whatever excursions you wanna go on and book your excursions from there. I think you do get like a percentage off. Not sure. I know I get a percentage off. Once I book an excursion, and then how does it go again? Once I book an excursion, the next excursion that I book, I get discount, like I get a percentage off. So I would highly recommend use my link if you want. If you do want that discount, use my link and book any adventure in the world. Just book anything. It doesn't have to be in London. You can be anywhere. Go in here, type in your city, type in where you're from, and it will give you like a list of adventures that you can possibly go on that's in your city. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. So use my Viator link, Shaw's Lifestyle. Alright, let's jump straight back into the video. Where was I? Yeah, so it's better to pre-plan. I like to pre-plan. I don't know about anybody else, but I like to pre-plan. That way I know exactly what I'm doing, and I don't have any like hiccups or any, is it dismays? I don't know, but I like when things are stress-free and not too much of a hassle. So that's why I always pre-plan whatever I'm doing, because I just want things to be hassle-free. I absolutely hate stress. If I feel a pinch of stress, I'm out. So yes, I like to pre-plan anything that I'm booking. Buy a ticket, because then they're going to charge you more. I am going to be taking a round trip, so it's going to be from one terminal to another terminal, and then that's that. Alright, see. Alright, thank you. I want to take the stairs. Boom. I bought my ticket via Viator, and I saw that you guys do champagne as well. Is that true?
Yeah, we do champagne experience.
It's cute that they do a champagne experience. Very cute, very cutesy. It's a nice add-on, but I don't think this excursion is appropriate for a champagne experience. That's just in my opinion. Oh, only Fridays and Saturdays. But I do recommend, if you want to try the cable cars for the first time, go ahead and book your champagne experience. But the champagne experience is much more expensive than just jumping on the cable cars. But if you want to try it, you can. I do recommend it. It's not bad, and this is not I'm not saying that the cable cars is bad. I feel like if you're a tourist or you have kids, definitely jump on the cable cars. If you want to see a portion of London, 100% jump on the cable cars. 100% try the Champagne experience. It's an experience. But for me, I don't think I'll be doing it just because.
I mean, yeah, it was quite popular. How much is Saturday?
Okay, I'll book it next Saturday. I lied.
Alright, thank you. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh my days.
Chat, I don't know why I'm like this, but every time I go on an excursion, or every time I do an adventure, I get super excited. I feel like a little kid inside. I think it's just my passion. I think it's just something I like to do. I just like to travel and go on adventures. I just like to travel and go on adventures, man. It's just so fun, you know. Go outside, live life.
Are they not supposed to close the door?
I was panicking. Okay. I was imagining all sorts. Imagine if I go on and the door's jammed. Like, what will happen? Like, will the wind? Is it like the airplane where the wind just takes over the airplane and then it plummets right into the water? Look, my mind was going crazy. But then I forgot. You've been on this before. You have been on this before. Why was I threatened? I have no idea.
I thought the door was gonna close. This is so crazy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. Oh my.
That just came out so random.
Oh my god. Woo! I was just down there doing my intro.
Literally right down there doing my intro, like literally right here. And to be on, do you see how life can just change like this? Crazy.
And now I'm up in the sky.
Up in the sky.
Hi. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm cheesing. Oh my gosh.
Before we continue today's adventure, if you ever feel stuck on what to do in a city, I usually check Vital because they list loads of adventures, activities and experiences around the world, not just in London. It's actually what I used to book my excursion today. I'll leave a link in the description if you ever feel like you want to check them out. Now let's jump straight back into the video. Guys, why is it shaking so much? What?
This day, it was such a windy day. I don't recommend. Oh my gosh. There's so much to say about this excursion. If you're scared of heights, do not attempt this excursion. If you're scared of heights and you know your kids are scared of heights, or if you don't have kids and you are scared of heights, do not go on this, because you're going to be acting a damn fool. And you probably never recover. You probably have PTSD after this. If you're scared of heights and you go on this, you probably have PTSD. You probably vomit. A bunch of stuff might happen. So I don't recommend I don't recommend anybody for scared of heights. I do not recommend. No bueno, no trento. Si? No bueno. Si? If you're scared of heights, do not attempt the cable cars. It will give you PTSD, I'm telling you. But me, I like to conquer my fears, so I was a bit daring on that day, you know. If I do decide to go back on the cable cars, it will definitely be they have a see-through cable car, a transparent, let me say see-through. So what that basically is, as the cable cars is going through, as the cable cars is like, you know, going up and thingy, just crossing on the cable, on the line, you can literally see beneath you. You can see the river, you can see the sharks, you can see the fishes, you can see everything. So I might try that next, just because I literally thought the cable cars was gonna come apart, like, to how windy it was. And when it's windy in London, it feels like a whole tornado. So I wouldn't suggest. Summer's coming up right now, so it's not going to be much wind. So definitely jump in the cable cars for summer. But right now, winter, snow or right now, definitely not. I'm gonna be hanging on for dear life.
I don't see the Shard. Damn! I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this. I don't see the London Eye. I don't see the Shard. I don't see London Tower Bridge. Like, what? There's TV.
I was sad. They had a flat screen TV in there, and my thing is, right? Why have a flat screen TV if it's not gonna work? It doesn't make sense. I was thinking maybe it's because electricity and we're all the way in the air, it might be some interference. But then again, it's like, okay, then don't have a flat screen TV in the cable car. It doesn't make no sense whatsoever. Absolutely no sense. I wanted to watch My Wife and Kids, and I couldn't get to watch My Wife and Kids because the blimmin' bloody screen wasn't working. So please, IFS Cloud cable cars, why do you have a flat screen TV on the cable cars, in the cable cars, if it doesn't work? Please answer me that, because it's bugging my head right now. It's bugging me. Is it for decoration? Like, what is it for? Is it to make it look more expensive? Like, what is it for? Like, what is it for?
Honestly, it's just aerial.
I'm not gonna lie. If the TV was working, I would say, everyone jump on the cable cars this summer. Everybody get your ass on the cable cars this summer. But because of TV's not working, it was just like, I'm seeing a portion of London and that's it. But I could have been seeing a portion of London and watching TV at the same time.
And this is not all of London. Like, there's more to London, and we are only 90 meters up in the sky.
I have absolutely no idea why I said 90 meters up in the sky. That makes no sense. I sound like a nursery child. I should have said 90 meters above water.
And
I did big
London. I can't see the whole of London. I can't see the landmarks. I can't see the Shard.
The sound effect changed on this because, according to YouTube, I had a sound on there that got copyrighted. So I had to, instead of me replacing the sound, which I didn't want to because I didn't like the options that YouTube was giving me, I just took the whole sound out. And I think that kind of interfered with my sound.
See, I can see Stratford. Stratford is over there, but that's about it. And we're already going back down. I don't know.
The trip was so quick. Like, it went by so quickly. I'm gonna have to go back around.
I'm gonna have to take a round trip, get off, and then come back on and take a round trip.
To really see if
after NTK
is true. Like, is it true? Is this the view of London for real? Like, I have to get a second, and that's why I booked a round trip. The round trip was like $13.50, and the single trip is like £7.50. I'm not sure, but I booked it off the app, so I have absolutely no idea. But I do think if you can use your Oyster card or your credit card, debit card, whatever, black card, gorilla card, but dragon card, tiger card. But if you do use your card, it will be more expensive, especially the round trip. So I would advise pre-book. Use the app. Saves you so much more money.
Alright there. Not a lot of people come here, which is, I mean, it's understandable because the cable cars is not really a landmark, it's just an activity to do. It's kind of similar to the Uber boat, where you use
the Uber boat was better though.
The doors are about to open.
The Uber boat was 100% better. The only difference is the Uber boat and the cable cars are both used to commute. So people use it to commute from one end to another. But the difference between the Uber boat is it's on the River Thames, and it passes the landmarks like the London Eye. I saw the Shard. I saw Tower Bridge. I saw Vauxhall Bridge. I saw so many different landmarks, and if you're coming to London for the first time, I feel like the Uber boat is the best excursion for you to go on for the first time. Cable cars, not so much, because yes, people use it to commute, but it's not really giving you much of London. So this is my second time on the cable car, and honestly, it's always empty. It's always empty. It's always empty. So that says a lot.
Right now, from here, let's explore, guys.
That's all I do anyway, explore places.
What is out here? So just
not just for the camera, like in general. I like to, if I see something,
from Greenwich to the Royal,
if I see something and it looks interesting, I'm like, oh damn, like let me explore a little bit more. Let me see what's down there. Let me get insight, you know. So I like to explore, not just for the camera, like literally in real life. If I go to the park and I see like a path that I've never seen before, it depends, because some people are just plain stupid and dumb. They'll see a path that looks creepy as hell and still go and walk down that path. But for me, if it's like daytime and you know it's a like a big path and it looks interesting, I'll go and look, I'll go and explore. So that's me. But obviously I wouldn't just randomly see a crazy path that looks creepy as hell and go and explore, because then you never know what might happen. But I am an explorer, so
I'm just walking around, but I booked a round trip, so when I come back I'm gonna go back.
Okay, yeah. Go back anytime it's night.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to ask you about the champagne first.
What's with me and the champagne experience?
Before you board, they'll pour your glass of champagne.
Yeah.
Take that with you on the cable car.
What?
I don't think you'll be able to come off, so you should do a round trip.
Oh, you want me to come for health and safety reasons?
I think it's more to do with the champagne that you like.
Is it cheap champagne, like Sainsbury's champagne?
I really meant that though. Is it cheap champagne? Because I fail to believe he said to me that the champagne is £28. The champagne is not £28. If the champagne experience costs £38, no, I think it costs 32 or 34. But if the champagne experience costs 32 to 34 pounds, why would you give out champagne for £28? It just, it doesn't make any sense. So I was writing what I said. It is an £8 to £10 bottle of champagne. It's not, no, like, you know, like Moet and Chandon and like the expensive champagnes. I was thinking they were gonna give, like, I was thinking this is what I was thinking. This is just my thoughts. But then I was like, nah. Then they're not doing that. For a 20 minute ride on the cable cars, they're not giving us that. But he was saying that you can get the champagne, you have to get the champagne from Greenwich. Oh, this is nice. Okay, fancy. He was saying that you can get the champagne from Greenwich, because the cable cars starts at Greenwich and ends at Docklands, or you can get back on at Docklands and finish off at Greenwich. He was actually saying that you can get your champagne from Greenwich, and then once you get to the Royal Docklands, you can't come off, because they want you to have that full experience. 20 minutes of looking at partial London, a partial side of London, and drinking your champagne. I don't know how I feel. Like, I will go for the glass experience, but I don't think I'll do champagne. I'm also do champagne at the Shard, because it's like, this is real luxury. Or the Sky Gardens, because it's like, this is real luxury. But to do it on the cable cars, I'm not so sure. But if someone was coming to London, if I knew someone that was coming to London, I would introduce them to the cable cars and be like, yeah, just to show off, yeah, champagne experience, why not? But the champagne, definitely £8 to £10 for sure.
Unless they increase it from 28 onwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try that next anyway.
No worries.
Alright, thank you.
I just told lies on lies on lies during this trip. Just complete lies.
Thanks, yeah. Right, so now
Knowing damn well I ain't going back.
So if you do get off, on
Champagne
from Greenwich, you would get off at Royal Victoria. God damn. I'm fit. I'm fit. Don't underestimate it, baby. You've got the Crown Plaza down there. I have absolutely no idea what that is. I know it's a hotel, but I haven't been in there before. I feel like the trip went a bit quickly though. I feel like the journey was a little bit too quick. When I booked it, it said 20 minutes. That was not 20 minutes.
Absolutely
that was not 20 minutes.
Absolutely
that was like
not.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. But that was absolutely not 10 minutes. So they lied on that part. I'm gonna head back right now because there's nothing here, if I'm honest with you.
It was just honestly Docklands, Royal Docklands. It was just constructions and building sites. That was it. It wasn't anything glorious. It wasn't anything wow. But I'm very proud of myself because usually when I'm vlogging, yeah, and I see people, I put the camera down or I just stop vlogging. And I've learned to not do that. I've learned to, because one of the reasons why I like vlogging so much is because I want to get extremely confident on camera and just confident in speaking publicly, not publicly, but I want to get really, really confident in walking around with my camera. This camera costs like nearly, not even nearly, but this camera costs like $1,400 or something. But let's just say nearly 1.5 grand. No, it did cost 1.5 actually. I'm capping. It cost 1.5, and there's no way that I'll be walking around vlogging with this camera knowing that it costs 1.5 pounds, £1,500, and I'm gonna put it down because I'm shy, because I see people. What? Hell no. Hell no. This camera alone, standing on its own, this camera alone is extremely valuable. So who am I to be putting the camera down when I know that I want to be a vlogger? Like, I know that I want to be going on these excursions and these adventures and vlogging and talking about it and letting people know, is this adventure worth your money? Because that's the reason why I'm doing this, because I want people to know, is this adventure worth your money? Should you go here? So when you watch my vlog, I want you to know, like, when you see my thumbnail or you watch my vlog, just know that I will be letting you know if an excursion is worth it or not, if you'll be wasting your money or not. That's what I'll be letting you know.
Okay. Alright then.
What do you want to do?
Boo! You didn't have garlic bread. If you go to Nando's, you know the garlic bread is kind of like a tradition now. You have to have garlic bread with every single meal. If you don't have garlic bread, it's not really a Nando's experience, is it? Or maybe you don't. Do you like garlic bread? I love garlic bread. Yeah. The quickest trip of my life.
Well, we are at the end of our journey.
I swear it looked like I was digging my butt. It looked like I was digging my butt. We are at the end of our journey. It looked like I was digging my butt. It actually looks like I was digging my butt. And to be honest, I was digging my butt. Because it's my butt.
The journey has already ended. Guys, the journey has already ended. That was like 5 minutes. Like, that's crazy.
Like the whole, because I was doing a round trip. So the whole round trip was like 20 minutes. But to go from Greenwich to the Royal Docklands is like 10 minutes. And then back is like 10 minutes. Max, I would say. 10 minutes max.
5 minutes? What?
Again, I don't recommend doing this excursion if you are scared of heights, but I do recommend it for the first time if you're visiting. If you are visiting London, if you're visiting London for the first time, it's worth an experience, worth a try.
Was it worth it? I'm not gonna lie, that was quick as hell. That was very quick. To and from was like 20 minutes. When you're actually on there, it feels so quick. it feels so quick. It's like 10 minutes. I want to say 10 minutes. Like
This is not for you then. This is not for you.
Of experience.
This is not for you. This is not for you. Quick little review. This is not for you, Jesse. 100% not for you. You're gonna be too high up. I said in the video as well. You're gonna be 90 meters above water, so you're gonna be high.
People use the cable cars to commute. No one really uses it to.
Not for you.
It's a good experience. It's not really a landmark, so people don't really use it to. Oh, let's go here to see the views. You know,
Jassy, out of the 3 videos that you've seen, I know you don't live in London, but out of the 3 videos that you've seen, would you go to the Tower Bridge? Would you go on the Uber boat, or would you try this? I would say you wouldn't try this because you said that you're scared of heights, so I know that's cancelled. Would you go to the Tower Bridge, or would you go on the Uber boat? Like, which one would you go on from what I have been saying in the vlogs? Which one would you choose?
So for that, you more so go the Shard or the Tower Bridge. But people use the London cable cars to commute from one end to another. Like, for example, if you live in Greenwich, and you want to go to Royal Docklands, or you
What for the chat?
The Tesco's at Royal Docklands, you can just jump on the cable cars. But it's not really something I would do. Okay, so the question.
I lied. I'll do it again. Hands up, I lied. I lied. I will try the cable cars again, but I won't go on the cable cars that I went on. I would try the glass experience. Jassy, you would hate this. You would cry. But look, if you go on this, once they shut the doors, you're in there. If you're in there until they carry you over to until they carry you over to Royal Docklands. But this is what I want to try next. So, how much is this? No, I use Viator. I don't. £6.25. I use Viator. I don't trust Voucher. I use Viator from my experience because I get money off. So Jassy, I know you're not from London. I've said it, but I know you're not from London. But if you do want to go, regardless of where you are, Japan, Jamaica, Canada, America, China, Egypt, Africa, Switzerland, Australia, Austria, you can use a Viator. Use my Viator link. You guys are missing out, man. You guys are missing out. I'm gonna say this again. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. If you don't get it, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. If you are thinking about going on an excursion or adventure, it doesn't have to be in London. It can be in your city. Head over to Viator. You can type it in Google. Go on Viator, or to make it easier, go over, type in Shaw's Lifestyle on TikTok. You don't have to watch my content. No, you don't have to. Just get to this. Just get to the link so you can get your money off. Click my Stan Store link and then click my Viator link. Type in the country where you're from, and then it will list a bunch of activities and adventures that you can do.
On the air, saying no one gonna report me. Would I do this again?
I'm funny.
Absolutely not. I know I said to the guy, I'm gonna do it again.
What? So I don't get mad. Jassy, I don't get mad. I've never gotten mad before. At you, no. Why would I get mad? So, but now you make it sound like you have to watch it. Now you make it sound like you have to watch it. You don't. I get the support part. That's cool. But you don't have to watch it. You're mad at yourself. Yeah. You're right. I am. Because I fail to understand why. I I was doing the word games, yeah, logging on and doing the word games and all of that with who's a part of SO family. So why is it that no one is showing the support on YouTube? Like, I don't get it. But yes, I am upset at SO family simply because I feel like I'm not getting the support. SL Shaw's Lifestyles family. SL family. Why you guys? It doesn't feel like a family. When I created the group chat, when I created the Snapchat group, it's supposed to feel like a family, you know? And family is supposed to support each other and help each other grow. But I don't feel like they're doing that right now. So yes, I'm upset at SO family. I am upset at SO family. Oh my gosh, when are you going live again? We're never gonna get 500. Jassy, I don't think they care. I honestly feel like I'm wasting my time. I honestly feel like, and this is not me, you're wasting your time, cry me a river. Nah, it's not that. But I do too. I miss the lives as well. But for me, it's like, why am I rushing to get, not rushing, but why am I putting in earrings and greasing my face and making sure my shirt is looking all nice and making sure I got my chain on and make sure I'm looking all for the camera, and then when I get on the camera, when I go on TikTok live, 0 watchers. What do you mean 0 watchers? Or I just have people coming in and clicking off, coming in, clicking off, coming in, clicking off, coming in, clicking off, coming in, click. It's like, how many times you gonna come in the chat and click off? Like, it's about I've been going live for a good couple of months now. It's about time people stick and stay in the live. Stick and stay in the live. Why are people clicking and coming off, clicking and coming? It's tiring. It's mentally exhausting. So yeah. When I get, I think I'll do the live again when I just gather, when I ignore everything in my head, when I stop being mad at SO family.
A bit of champagne, but first and foremost, I know he's lying. I know the guy lying about the champagne costs £28.
So for me, just like put all my energy into vlogging. That's how I say it. Put all my energy into vlogging, and give some of that energy to streaming, knowing that I'm leading people back to my vlogs. So that makes more sense for me than to be on TikTok and I'm just sitting there like this waiting for people to come into the chat and I'm just there playing the word game. I'm wasting my time when I could be doing something else. Do you get it? Like, I could be editing a video, doing something, and I'm just sitting there waiting for people to come in, clicking, come in, you come out, you come in, you come out, when I could be doing something else. It makes no sense. That's why when I say I'm going live, that's why I created the Snapchat group chat. So when I'm going live, I let you guys know and you can join. Not I let you guys know and you don't join.
My ads not cost me £28. They probably purchased like an £8 champagne from Sainsbury's or Tesco's and trying to say it's luxury experience. No, it's not. Secondly,
no, it's not.
It's too short.
I love myself.
If you're going to have a champagne experience, the excursion needs to be a bit longer.
100%.
Then you end up rushing your champagne.
There's no point having a champagne experience when there's no point having a champagne experience when the excursion only lasts for like 10-15 minutes. You're just gonna be rushing your champagne, and then the champagne goes down the wrong throat, and then now you gotta go A&E, and now you probably have something wrong with your throat, and now you probably even can't drink again. Now you're probably gonna have to have a tube in your throat because, do you know what I'm saying?
R&R and TNT, no, I ain't doing it. But it's a good add-on. It's a good service that they have. For sure, a good add-on, a good service. Personally, for me, I wouldn't do it because the trip is too short to have champagne.
Just bring my own champagne. They will never know.
Settle in. They will never know. Get off, and then you've wasted your champagne. You haven't even finished your champagne. So for a first-time experience, it's worth it. But to go back on again, definitely not. Please do not try this experience. But I do want to try the glass experience. It's not for people who are scared of heights. So I would strongly advise that you do not try going on the cable cars if you are scared of heights. I'm not really scared of heights, so it was fine for me. I like to conquer my fears. But if you're scared of heights or you have children that scared of heights, I would say do not attempt the cable car.
Don't even put
especially
one
on a windy
foot
day
on the
because
cable car.
the cars were very, very shaky. So I would 100% recommend you not to do that. If you do want to try this experience for the first time, use my Viator link in the. If you do want to try this, oh fucking hell! If you do want to,
and then someone passed.
if you do want to try this excursion for the first time, use my Viator link in the description box down below. It's so windy out here, guys, but it was a nice experience. It's not something that I'll do again, but it is it's not.
I keep saying that knowing dang well I want to do the glass experience, but you can see like even down here is covered, the flooring is covered, but with the glass experience I don't know. So where is the cars though for the glass experience? Because there's only one cable car in London, so where could that be?
Yeah, they say it was well worth it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
flat.
no, it is. It's not. Viator is not just in London.
Gosh, Mayo. Ugh. Mayo is nice. Like we had KFC the other day, and I just drenched it. I just drenched it in mayo. I kept dipping and oh my gosh, mayo is nice. I prefer mayo over ketchup. Okay, cool. I prefer mayo over ketchup.
Anywhere else in the world. Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, is it, Mama? Is it, Mumsy? So that's very good.
Mom, you're scared of heights. You're scared of heights.
Yeah?
You're scared of heights.
Literally. That part.
I like it, my chicken burgers.
Alright,
Well done. I will speak to you
Do
later.
you know what I like from my McDonald's, especially because it's got mayo in there? The chicken mayo burger.
Yeah?
Alright then.
I always have like 2 when I go to McDonald's.
Alright, you too. Bye.
Just a big bag.
Bye.
Alright guys, so I'm in Starbucks right now. And I'm just gonna get myself a caramel frap. Extra caramel, no coffee.
We are alike. We are alike.
Caramel frap. Caramel cream.
That's the only thing I have. I tried the Easter egg McFlurry the other day. It's not really hitting. Alright, cool. When you come back.
Cookies and cream. Can I get a caramel frap, please? Small. Without coffee. Is it possible to get extra caramel? Caramel syrup, please. Yes, please. SHAW.
She said that's too long.
Just right over there. Alright, sweet. Thank you so much.
Peach iced tea?
She said
Damn, this is really.
She said my name was too long.
They're stingy on their
I
side.
tried to say she was lifestyle, but she said it's too long.
I don't think the cable cars have the best view of London because there's more to see. I do want to try the Shard next because I feel like Shard has the best view in London. Right now I'm walking apart.
Only reason being is because it's the tallest building in London. But I do wanna try Sky Gardens. Sky Gardens, the Shard, similar viewpoint, but I wanna try. I've never been to the Sky Gardens before. I've been to the Shard before, but not the Sky Gardens. But that is an excursion that I want to do. Sky
Past a couple
Gardens,
people.
and plus you can get in there for free.
But
I love a little bit of
I'm
freeness
still gonna vlog.
sometimes.
I'm not gonna put my camera down because this is what I signed up for. Anyways, I feel like the Shard will have the best view of London simply because it is the tallest building in London. So that's what I want to try next, guys. I'm out of breath. I don't know why. I feel like I'm on
Right.
God damn.
Need to go to the gym.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, perfect. I don't know. Thank you so much. Guys, I just got my mom something to eat. A little cupcake. Just to show.
Kind of miss my mom on that excursion. Welcome back, Jassy. But yeah, I got my mom a pistachio because that's her favorite. Got my mom a pistachio cupcake, something light to eat, just to say she was missed. she was truly missed on that excursion, because I know a lot of people like her in the vlogs, like
My
her vibes
appreciation
and
for
stuff.
coming on my last 2 vlogs. And also because I was actually thinking about my mom today. So I got her
And you too,
pistachio
Jassy.
cake, a pistachio cupcake, which is her favourite. She was a truly missed. Alright guys.
Ooh, look, Jassy, I'm not gonna lie. You need to tell me. You see, when you go into these places. Wait, hold on. In London, you don't live in London, but wherever you're going, they might have the same thing in London. So just note it down. Just tell me. Yorkshire. Okay, cool. Wherever you're going, they might have it in London. So let me know if it's nice. Only if it's nice, though. If you don't recommend it, don't recommend. Don't tell me. But if it's nice, definitely recommend. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Mayo, bit of mayo. It's like I'm not gonna fight and pressure myself anymore to try and get people to engage with me. It's like, if you do, you do. That's why when I come on stream, I stream as if it's just me by myself on here. I don't stream like, I think in my head, I think about people being there, but at the same time, I think about just streaming for clips, because that's just all I do. Stream for clips. Literally, that's all I do. Stream for clips. So right now, when I send my editor this, he's gonna put this into clips, and then that's that. So everything will lead back to my YouTube channel. So that's all I'm really concerned about, because if I come on here and I'm like, yeah, I want this amount of viewers and this, that, and that, I feel like I'm kind of letting myself down, but right now, knowing that it may not happen, so there's no point me getting my hopes up. So I think for me, it's just streaming to get clips for my YouTube channel, so then people can watch my YouTube. That's why I said the lives are cool and everything, but sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time, because when I tell people in the group chat, oh guys, like we're live at 6 p.m, live at 7, 1 or 2 people will say yeah, but then they'll never show up, or no one would answer. So I'm like, I'm just wasting, like, am I just here for the freeze? Am I just here for the freeze? Do I have an hour to waste when I could be either researching, because I like to research a lot. Do I have an hour to waste when I could be researching, when I could be editing, when I could be doing something else productive with Dior or something? There's no point in me just sitting down there to, like, people just in and out the chat, in and out the chat, in and out the chat, in and out the chat. Like, stay in the chat, stay in the chat.